Hi friends, I'm Christina Mascari. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm so excited because Christmas is right around the corner, and if you are on the hunt for the best artificial Christmas tree, there are a lot of options to choose from this year, and I'm gonna make it easier for you. There are a lot of these that are super popular and they will sell out quickly. So I'm gonna be going over the best looking trees, the best deals, and if you're looking to splurge on a tree, I'm also gonna help you out with that too. Now the reason I love to make this video because I know when you're shopping online, it is really hard to tell what these trees are gonna look like in person. They look really pretty on the pictures and on the website, but sometimes in person, they definitely look different. So I'm gonna be getting in there. I'm gonna be sharing how many lights are on them, how many branch tips, how full they are, what they actually look like in person so you can make a better decision when you're buying your tree. I'm gonna be covering a lot of ground today. There's gonna be something for everyone, whether you're looking for a really budget-friendly tree all the way up to those high-end luxury trees. There's going to be something for everyone. And if you want to buy any of these trees during this video, there are several ways to shop. Whenever this QR code pops up, you can use your camera app to scan that. It's going to take you to a list of everything I've compiled. You can also check out that shopping shelf right under this video. And it's going to be really easy because while I'm talking about a tree, that tree is going to pop up in the lower left-hand corner and you can hit that there. If you're watching this on your TV, just pull up your phone, open your YouTube app, find this video and just follow along as you go. My first tree is the Budget King. This is the workhorse of Lowe's. It's going to be the best tree for the smallest budget, and that's the Holiday Living Greensboro tree. Now, my favorite variation in this line is the 7-foot pencil tree. I think it is the best looking out of all of them. It has 1,000 branch tips and 450 lights, so you're getting a decent amount of lights. I think having the pencil tree gives you the fullest amount of look. It's really perfect for small spaces like apartments or bedrooms, and I actually bought this one for my daughter last year. She picked this one out for her room. Now, we got the flocked version, which is a little bit more of an upcharge. That one is $128, but this is such a good looking tree for the price. And it has the option of doing those white lights or the colored lights and a bunch of different light options. So that's really fun as well. All right, tree number 2 is my favorite tree on the list. It is the best bang for your buck. It's the most affordable twinkle tree on my list, and that's gonna be the Holiday Living Kensington. This one is new this year, and this is a workhorse beast. It has 2,700 branch tips. It has over 2,000 lights, 2,250 lights, all for $348. This is my favorite tree. I have purchased this one this year. I've wanted a twinkle tree for a really long time, but this feature was just only available in those really high-end trees. So I love that Lowe's has taken this really trendy feature and put it in an affordable tree that is just absolutely stunning. This tree is full. It can stand completely on its own. I've set up 2 of these without any ornaments on them, and honestly, I just don't even think you need ornaments. This is the best light count for the price that I have on this list. It has 9 light features, so you get that twinkle trendy feature, and you can also do it in multicolor. There's a lot of blinking and fading and in and out, or you can just have it regular. You can just do, regular lights if you like that. This thing is super easy to set up. It just connects pole to pole. There's no extra plugs. The only thing I don't like about this tree, and I will complain about this a lot, is does not have an extra outlet for your tree topper. The only trees that are gonna have that are the GE trees, and I don't know why more people don't think about that. Like, I wanna have a star on my tree, so you're gonna have to run an extension cord up the top if you're one of those star people too. Now, if a 350 tree is still too much for you, you can get the beauty of this tree in the slim option, and you're gonna save about $100 there. That one retails for $248. It's the one sitting behind me right now. It's a 42 inches around versus 56 inches of having the full tree. This type of tree, again, works perfect for a smaller space, an apartment or a bedroom. This guy is gonna be in my bedroom. Okay, tree number 3 is gonna round out kind of our budget-friendly trees that we have going this year, and this is the Holiday Living Glacier. Now, this one is $258, but let me tell you why I think that is a deal, because you're getting so many branches. You're getting 2,500 branches on this one, 450 lights, but the thing that makes this so cool is that it is flocked. So you're getting a great price for a flocked tree. The tip count is lower, but the heavy white flocking still fills out the branches really nicely. And this is a great option if you just want to set it up and be done. It includes these decorative berries and pine cones that already give it a very decorated look. So you don't need to go out and buy ornaments and get ribbon. It already looks beautiful just set up. Now this one only has clear lights, but I think you only need clear lights with this. The colored lights would really clash. And the really cool thing about it, it has the twinkle option. So if you're looking to have a twinkle option, a fully decorated tree that you don't have to mess around with a lot or do a lot of things to, I think this is a great option. Now, if you're thinking, Christina, I want a really big tree, but I don't want to pay $350 for a twinkle tree, I have a little dupe for you. You can actually purchase the Holiday Living Windsor Unlit tree, which you can get for $188. And this tree is really full. It has 2,800 branches, so it's going to look really great. And you can add your own twinkle lights. Holiday Living has twinkle lights, brand new this year. They're $15 for 100 count LEDs, so you can get a couple packages of those and make your own twinkle tree. Okay, moving on to tree number 5, we're gonna move into the mid-range trees. These are gonna range anywhere from $350 up to $600, starting off with the GE Montana Fir. Now, this one has a lot more branch tips on it. GE does a lot of lights and they do a lot of branch tips. This one's gonna have over 3,500 branch tips and it's gonna have 1,200 lights. This one is gonna be really comparable to that Holiday Living Kensington. It's just gonna be a little bit fuller in terms of the branch tips and it's gonna be a little bit higher priced at $398. It does have that twinkle feature, but this one only has warm white. So if you're looking for having a colored light situation, you're not gonna be getting that with this tree. Now this is new this year and I think this is GE's attempt to have a more affordable tree for you, but when I look at the benefits of it, it doesn't have that extra outlet for the star topper. It doesn't come with a remote. It is a little bit fuller than the Kensington tree, but if I'm comparing them to each other, I'm gonna go with the Kensington. I actually like it better and it's a little bit cheaper. Now I think where this Montana Fir really shines is in its bigger options. It does come in a 9-foot one and that's gonna be $598. That is a ton of money for a tree, but for a 9-foot tree, that honestly is a really good price. They had the monstrosity of a 12-foot tree. I don't know who needs a 12-foot tree. I don't have ceilings big enough for a 12-foot tree, but if you have a grand entryway or if you have a business or something, this 12-foot one is $748 for a 12-foot tree is also, it's not reasonable, you guys, but it's not bad. And the look of these is really great, really impressive. And they do have them in store if you want to check them out. Okay, tree number 6, I'm actually really excited about. This is the GE Candlewood. And now this is what I think GE is known for, is innovation. And I have never seen a tree look like this. It really caught my eye. It's super unique. So anyone who's looking for something a little bit funky, I think this tree is gonna be for you. It has these fun globes on here that look like ornaments that have a light inside, and when you have this on the multicolored setting, it is just a stunning tree. But the really cool thing is that when you switch it over to the white setting, it looks completely different. The colored option is really funky and fun, and then the white option is a very classic and beautiful. And again, you would not have to put anything else on this tree. So you're literally just setting it up in 5 minutes and you're done. The pine cones and the flocking are gonna add enough interest that you really don't have to do anything else to this tree. But if you wanna put a tree topper on it, this one is the first tree that's gonna have the tree topper plug. So overall, such a fun tree. I think it's a really great addition to the GE offering this year. The Balsam Hill collaboration is back this year at Lowe's. That was new last year and it is what brought me into the store to check out all their trees. They have a collaboration with them called Living Classics by Balsam Hill. And if you haven't heard of Balsam Hill, they are a very high-end artificial Christmas tree business that has been around for a long time, and they have designer trees that cost up $1,000. So I love that they have partnered with Lowe's and are bringing in this high-end look for a more affordable price, but it is still gonna be on the luxury end in terms of pricing. But this first one we're gonna cover is under $450, so I'm gonna include it in our medium range trees here. This is the classic Fraser and it retails at $448, and its branch tip count is going to be around 1,600, so not that many, but it does have that real touch feel on there and they look really full and beautiful. Now this tree has a relatively lower light count at only 700 lights, but here's why it's worth the price, because it features their true needle PE tips, and these are actually molded from real tree branches. So these trees have a higher price point because they're gonna look more realistic and more true to life. Even from up close, they look absolutely beautiful. So if you like an artificial tree, but you really want it to look as realistic as possible, anything in this Balsam Hill line is gonna be a good fit for you. This tree is gonna have all the features that you expect from a higher priced tree like this. It has 11 different light functions, including that twinkle option. It has that easy pole to pole connection, so no extra plugs. Everything's just gonna work directly through the pole of the tree. And the added benefit of this one, it does come with a remote, so if you don't feel like using the foot pedal, you can control it from the comfort of your chair. This one also comes in a 9-foot option that is gonna cost $698. Now, if you wanna do Balsam Hill because you want a really realistic looking tree, but you don't wanna spend the $450, I found one that's a little bit more affordable. For $368, you can get the Slim Snowy Redwood. This one has 2,200 tips and over 600 lights, and I think it is the most realistic flock tree that I have on the list. It features a beautiful, heavy, high-end flocking that truly, truly looks like fresh snow, and it's got a little bit of a twinkle and a shimmer to it. This is the designer winter aspect that you are gonna love to have in your home. So if you want a flock tree, you want something realistic, I think this is gonna be a really good option for you. Okay, I covered these trees last year. They were pretty last year. They're still really pretty this year, and that's the GE Aspen Fir. This one has 5,000 tips. That is going to be a lot of branches, and it has 1,400 lights, and this is going to clock in at $548. But I think the better option if you're looking at the Aspen is going for the slim tree version. The slim version is gonna come in at $368, and that is a 44-inch width tree. That one's gonna have over 3,000 tips. It's one of the densest slim trees that they have in the store. And so if you need that smaller footprint, but you wanna have the full look, you wanna have the quality of lights, this is gonna be the tree for you. It's gonna have those features that I love and expect from GE, like the extra plug at the top of the tree for the tree topper, as well as a remote so you don't have to be constantly using the foot pedal. Now, if you are looking for the luxury of the luxury, this is the winner again. It was the winner last year. It's the GE Madison Fir. This thing has over 5,000 branch tips on the 7.5-foot option and over 3,000 lights. This one comes in at $698. It is definitely for the light maximalist. If you love lights, this is gonna be the tree for you. The density is just spot on. The realistic features are spot on. And again, it has that twinkle feature, which I'm such a sucker for. It's 58 inches in width, so it's gonna be one of the widest trees that they have available as well. This one also comes in a 9-foot option that is available for $848. Yes, these are an investment, but these trees are showstoppers. So if that's what you're looking for and you have the dollar to spend, it's definitely gonna be worth it. This one also has the tree topper connector, which you know I'm a huge fan of. It comes with a remote and it comes with a tree storage bag too. So you're getting lots of luxury items for this price point. And the last tree I'm gonna share with you is a new offering from that Balsam Hill line. So it doesn't have as many features as the GE tree, but this one really caught my eye. It is stunning, and for good reason. It's $698. That's probably why it caught my eye. It has over 5,000 branches. It has less lights than the high-end GE tree, only 1,500 lights versus 3,000 lights. But if you're not like a super light fan, then this tree might be a better option for you. It is so realistic looking. It is really beautiful. This is a hefty price tag, but I will tell you this one caught my eye above anything. Before I saw prices, before I knew what they were. My husband always says I have like a really good knack for picking out the most expensive thing in the store. So if you don't have a budget, this is a gorgeous tree, very realistic. The color I think is the most realistic, and the shape and the density and the fullness. So if you are wanting to go all out on a Christmas tree, this is a great option. This one, of course, is going to come with all those great features. It has a remote. You can do the twinkle feature. You can do multicolor. You can do white light. No tree topper on this one. No storage bag. So Comparing that to the GE, maybe a little bit less features there. Okay, we made it through all the trees. I think there's something for everybody in there. Again, my personal favorite is the Holiday Living Kensington tree. I think you're just getting the most bang for your buck. You get that twinkle feature. This thing is going to sell out fast. So if you want it and it's still available, definitely grab it. But I want to know what your favorite was in the comments. Which one do you plan on getting, or which one would you get if budget wasn't an option? Okay, I promised some extras for you. I have some other little holiday decor things that I really love from Lowe's that I want to share, starting off with tree collars. I love these Holiday Living tree colors. I have the light brown, but this dark brown option with the crossing like herringbone pattern is really beautiful as well. These look like wicker, but they're actually a resin, so they're going to hold up really well, but look just so beautiful, rustic, cozy, and inviting. Again, these ones are 27 inches around. They're gonna fit most tree sizes up to that 7.5 mark, and they retail for $43. Now, if you're doing a bigger tree, like a 9-foot tree, or you're one of those people that can fit that 12-foot tree in your house, I love this best choice option in the hyacinth or seagrass. It comes in 24 inches, 36 inches, and 42 inches. So you have a little bit of an option there in which one you want to choose. I have the 36-inch option, and this one retails for $64. And what's really cool about this one is you can flip it upside down and make it look like a basket versus a tree collar. So I think that's kind of a fun option if you are picking a bigger size. Okay, Lowe's has Real Touch greenery this year, you guys, and it is phenomenal, and it is such a good price. It definitely rivals the A Floral luxury brand. I have some of that, and it looks exactly the same, but for a much lower price point. They have this cedar garland that is 6 foot long, and this one retails for $35. I love this look. It is super trendy right now to have this cedar look versus the pine. Now, I personally still love the look of pine, and they have a great option that comes in 6 foot for $35, or they have a 12-foot option for $55. Again, it's that Real Touch, really realistic looking. You can add lights to it, or it just looks great on its own. You can use this indoor or outdoor. You're gonna fly fast, you guys, so if you see these, you need to grab them. They also have a wreath in the cedar option for $35. It's a 24-inch indoor or outdoor wreath that I think is really beautiful too. Now, the last thing that caught my eye in this section was this beautiful wreath. It retails for $40. It has that Real Touch look in the greenery, has a little bit of pine cones in there, but the thing that I love about these is it has these beautiful gold bells and this beautiful soft velvet burgundy bow. It is just so simple, so rustic, so chic. I think this is a great price for this wreath. They also have a great selection of these holiday pillows. They come in a variety of colors of green, blue, and red, and they have matching stockings too. These were all so cute. I love the texture on them. All the pillows retail for around $20, and the stockings are $17. And I don't want to go into too much detail of the outdoor decor. If you guys want me to do another video on that, let me know, but they have some really cool things. I mean, you can make your house look like you're going through a winter wonderland. They have this Mickey that sings Christmas carols. They had a Jack Skellington that was kind of getting in my way a little bit when I was trying to film the Christmas trees, but he says like all the little sayings from the movies. They have like a 12-foot Bumble animatronic that would be, you know, you would be the envy of the entire neighborhood if you put this thing out, but it's a beast. I don't know where you would store it the rest of the year, but they have some crazy cool outdoor things. So let me know down in the description box if you want a video on that. If not, just go to Lowe's and check them out. They're very, very fun. I had a lot of fun making this. I always love Christmas videos. Let me know down in the comments which tree you're picking, which one's your favorite. And if there's other stores you want me to hit up, I'm already thinking about Sam's Club, Walmart, and you want the rundown of those trees and Christmas decor, let me know that. Thanks for being here for today's video. Here's some other ones you might enjoy watching before you leave. Thanks again for being here, and I'll see you next time.